I'm Andy Saunders. I'm the Global Head of Creative for Getty Images. That means that I oversee the content that we put in front of customers and sort of increasingly how we put it in front of customers. That's kind of new for me. My background is I was a photographer originally. So I guess that Uday's comment about nerds and lovies, that makes me a lovey. So yeah, hopefully, anyway, what I've got to talk about today is a little bit about the business. I think, you know, my presentation is more about show than ask, I think. So I was interested to listen to Andrew's presentation. It's fascinating, especially the piece about marketing, I think, because obviously for us, those changes, you know, mean that we have to create content that tells a different kind of story than it used to do in the past. So all these technology changes are really impacting us in very sort of big ways. So what I'm going to do is talk about who we are, who our customers are, what sort of challenges the business is going through, and hopefully there'll be some insights in there that you'll find useful and provoke some discussion later. So I've been with Getty Images for a long time now, as Uday says, since 1995, and it's grown from being a single brand business with a very narrow area of content, which was creative stills or transparencies. In actual fact, that's how we used to get our pictures to our customers. We used to put them in the post or on a motorbike, and we used to send them to our customers. That's changed. And so you can see here are some of the businesses that we've acquired over the years, and some of the new websites that we've created. They all sell digital content, whether that's stills, video, or music, and you know, that ranges across editorial and creative, news, magazines, and what have you. We'll talk about that a bit more in a second. But essentially, I think, you know, I don't think it's that great that we have so many websites, but obviously whether that's, you know, partly strategic or partly through sort of acquisition strategy, that's kind of where we are. So yeah, we are essentially internet-based licensing business. I was interested in, well, as what Will was saying earlier on, we'll talk a little bit about copyright later on, because I think that will be an issue for businesses trying to evolve on the internet. We have some pretty severe issues going on at the moment with copyright that we're trying to work out, sort of with and without the government's help. So talking a bit about our customer base. So we're the biggest company in the digital media space, and we have over 1 million customers. You can see there's a big wide range there. We license images for as much as $40,000 for a single image, if that's a buyout for worldwide advertising use. But also we sell pictures for as little as $1, and that could be through our subscription services. So you can see from the list, our customers are people who are using content in the advertising and publishing worlds, and who are creating communications online, in print, on TV, magazines and newspapers. We tend to split them into three groups when we talk about them, different segments. Firstly, agency, who would be obviously creative teams, account management, picture buyers. Corporates, obviously corporate businesses that have in-house creative departments that don't generally use ad agencies but come straight to us for creative consultation and image choice. And then media, who are basically publishers of offline and online materials, broadcasters, editors, producers, that kind of thing. So I suppose other similar businesses in our space would be businesses that handle photojournalism, such as Associated Press or Reuters. Then the traditional image licensing space, which would be Corbis, Shutterstock, who are one of the big new entries into the marketplace very aggressive, and certainly given us something of a headache. And then the music licensing, such as Extreme Music or Audio Networks, that are a UK outfit. I suppose the other thing to mention is that we think of people like Google and Yahoo as peers as well, because of the way that you get content through those search engines. Obviously, if you don't have a good keywording or search structure to your business, then people aren't going to find the right products, in our case, the right pictures or images or music. So, so we sort of compare ourselves to those guys as well.